guys, welcome back to another episode, and today, I know, Mal's wearing his glasses, this must be serious. I want to start off with a big, huge thank you and a shout out to Steve Neal at Steve Neal Garage on YouTube. He invited me to a Google Plus Hangout. It was my very first ever Google Plus Hangout, and it was actually quite fun. I'm actually thinking about doing my own Google Plus Hangout with a whole bunch of other modelers like Terrainaholic, Bootleg, myself, Renzero, if I can, maybe get Cat Adderfish and a few others from across the pond and do a sit down and meeting what we're doing, where we're going, etc, etc. And where I'm at today, and because this is going to be an update for the F4U Corsair, I've decided not to upload the Corsair footage one video at a time. I've decided to upload the Corsair footage all in one great big go. The reason being isn't upload or anything like that because I finally got a decent ISP. Yes, I know, finally. No, it has to do with the fact that I know some people don't like to watch videos that are, you know, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, you know, how many X parts there are. They like to watch the whole thing in its entirety back to back. And I know that a lot of my subscribers haven't been getting the YouTube video updates thing because YouTube's, you know, YouTube, it's broken. And so what I'm going to do is I've decided to splice together the entire video, all the parts, all back together, and and then put in the video description little hashtags where you can just click on and it will jump to that section in the video. Or at least I hope to. I hope I can get it bloody right. If not, then, well, you're SOL and you're going to have to watch the whole bloody thing. So, where am I at? Cockpit, and that is my air compressor burping at me. Or as I like to call it, farting. I'm up to the cockpit, and the end is nigh, as they say. The end is getting close. I've decided to leave the rockets and the bombs off. I may keep them for a diorama or whatever. Let me get the model and I'll show you where we're at. Yoink. Bear in mind that I've still got to do one, maybe two more passes on the front yellow of the nose cone. Lighting is actually hurting me today. As you can see, I've got the wingtip colours on. There's the red wing, there's the green wing. I've decided to base the model on the F4U1D VF-84 aircraft carrier USS Bunker Hill CV-17 February 1945. I've decided to base it on that variant because I have actually found me a B-17 bomber, but unfortunately B-17s weren't Navy, they were Army, so that kind of sucks. So that's kind of gone out, and what's come in is I'm looking right now for any naval bombers in the same scale as this little bugger. Which is 172 scale. So I've got to find me a 172 scale World War II US Navy bomber, which is kind of few and far between. Bear in mind, I am using the interwebs, and I'm also using a video game called War Thunder for my. I know it's a video game, and I should be using it for my historical accuracies, inaccuracies, etc, etc. But as far as I know, there's only a few light naval bombers that that even War Thunder have, but I know there's more out there. So what I'm planning on doing, yeah, burp, you too. What I'm planning on doing, I know the seal is going out in my compressor, I've got to fix it. But anyway, what I'm planning on doing, guys, is taking some still photos of everything and uploading it again to my Google Plus. I'm really starting to get the hang of Google Plus. It's so cool. It really is. It is so cool. I love Google Plus. Apparently there is an event going on where everything's cheaper. Cool. But so far all there is the TBF-1C Avenger, which is a naval fighter bomber, the SBD-3 Dauntless, the Catalina, but unfortunately that is it's under the Navy, but I'm not sure if it is Navy. And then they've got the Kingfisher, yeah, so what I've got is the Kingfishers, but they got the Wildcat as well. Unfortunately the B-25 is our Air Force, not Navy. I'm specifically looking for a Navy bomber to go in a flying in unison sort of diorama to go with the Corsair. So of course the instruction sheet does tell me what transfers I need. Again, I am also trying to find a home remedy for a decal, sticker, whatever you want to call it, softener that doesn't destroy the decal, of course, because I'm trying to go with a soft war used look. So yeah, which is a paint in the derriere. I've also now got to paint the pilot. The pilot is going to be the next model that's going to get painted. Well, the next part of this plane, I should say, that's going to be getting painted, and he's still in the box. In fact, I believe he's still on the sprue. Yep, yes he is. He's still on the sprue, and here too. It's just the head, and it's really horribly detailed. I may leave it out, but then again I may not. It's me, guys, you know this. Let's cut him off. I'm not going to twist him off, let's cut him off. Woo. Oh well, looks like I'm leaving him off because he just shot off across my desk and I can't find him. Oh well. That solved that then. So that means I can take the cockpit. I should have just used my sprue cutters. I know I should have just used my sprue cutters. Why didn't I just use my sprue cutters? I don't know. We can just slide the cockpit in. Duh. Don't break. Hands, will you work? Thank you. And because it's a apparently glueless kit, you could just see. I didn't have to glue the cockpit in, so we've got the cockpit in now. All what's left is to finish up the yellowing of the nose where the propeller is. As you can see, that is the electrical motor. The propeller is painted. See, propeller is painted to match the selection I picked, the F4U1D. So, and it does have the external fuel tank. So what we're going to do is I am going to go over to the airbrush station, and I'll take you with me, and you can see me finishing off the airbrushing light, and then I'm going to apply the decals and then apply a cover of gloss varnish to try and because I don't have any matte varnish, unfortunately. No matte, only gloss, but I can use some washes like powder, black, and flesh wash to try and dull them down a little bit. So see you in the next bit.